Building lean and strong muscle can be extremely challenging for a lot of us guys, whether we're the skinny, scrawny guys trying to pack on muscle, or we're a little bit overweight and we're demuscled. We need to get that atrophy turned into hypertrophy. And so in this video, I'm going to be diving into all the fun things on how to build lean, strong, and functional muscle quickly and efficiently so you can hold on to it and maintain it for life. And that way, your confidence shoots to the sky, your functionality in day-to-day life improves, and overall, you feel more in tune with your essence. What's happening, all you crazy goofy goobers in crazy cyberspace? My name is Christian Van Camp, holistic lifestyle and performance coach. I'm so excited because one of my favorite things of all time is talking about fitness, talking about movement, talking about how to turn that into something, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm not like the biggest guy out there, but I do know the basics and the fundamentals to packing on muscle quickly. I used to be an extremely scrawny kid growing up, playing soccer, running track and field. I was very into aerobics, but after high school I was like, I'm tired of this shit. I need to start putting on some muscle and feel more confident and stronger in my body. And so therefore I started going to the local YMCA. I started lifting some weights aimlessly without any real direction or real plan. And you kind of live and learn through that. Trial and error is one of the best ways to learn. But let's forget trial and error and let's just tap into something that will help you evolve immediately with building muscle and keeping it on for life and maintaining it. I am a massive proponent of 3 days a week, especially if you're starting off. Your body's not used to heavy lifting and putting your body through weightlifting and resistance training. And so 3 days a week is crazy optimal. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, having the days in between for active recovery and rest. But when I say rest, it doesn't mean you can just veg out on TV or scroll through your phone and expect that to do all the recovery. Real recovery requires foam rolling, walking consistently, hiking, taking the time to get your body moving, but not through a stressful movement. And so what I'm going to be talking about is a lot of fundamentals around weightlifting. And one of the biggest ways to go about it, like I said, is a Monday, Wednesday, Friday split, or a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday split. 3 days a week is great. So that's what I'm going to be primarily focusing on in this video because I'm a strong believer in that. I think a lot of us don't want to be spending hours in the gym a week. We want to just spend 3 hours, 4 hours tops. And so that's why 3 days a week is optimal for most people, including myself. I lift 3 days a week. The rest of the days I'm doing functional movement. I'm getting into my body, qigong, cold therapy, sauna, all that fun stuff. And so Monday, let's say, we'll start off with a program. Monday is a great way to emphasize whatever specific muscle groups you want to prioritize. I like to say Monday is classic International Chest Day, right? You can focus on chest, shoulders, triceps, those compound movements that will build those areas. It could be military press, right? Standing military press with a dumbbell, a couple dumbbells, or a barbell, or even some kettlebells. Then you can move on over to incline bench press, whether it's with dumbbells or barbells. And then you can migrate over into another compound lift that emphasizes the same muscle groups. This could be just standard barbell bench press. This could be dumbbell bench press. This could be Arnold presses, right? Where you curl it out and work on all the delts. 3 compound movements per workout. That is super optimal. 3 compound heavy lifts per workout. And then get some accessories. So if we're focusing on the example with chest, shoulders, and triceps, let's focus on the very end with accessory lifts. We'll do some lateral raises, right? We'll move on over to some tricep extensions, working the triceps efficiently. Things like that towards the end are great. Focus the bulk of the workout with the heavy compound functional movements that will build that kind of Greek god or goddess physique. So that would be an example of that. Per compound set, compound lift, like the ones I mentioned with the Arnold presses, military presses, incline bench press, focus on 3 to 4 sets. And one of my favorite ways to go about this is with reversed pyramid training. Instead of pyramid training, where you start off with a little bit lighter weight, after that set you add a little bit more weight, you get less reps, After that set, you add a little bit more weight, you get less reps. We're going to do the complete opposite of that. We're going to get a warm-up set in, say we're doing bench press, and then we're going to jump into our heaviest set first when we're our strongest. We haven't worn out ourselves yet. We haven't gassed ourselves yet. And so this is a great way to go about it, is starting with your heaviest set first, 4 to 8 reps in that range, right? Going to 90% failure, and then drop the weight, rest 2 minutes, 3 minutes, do the same thing. Drop the weight around 10% and do the same thing. And you'll do that for 3 to 4 compound lifts, okay? And that would be set or compound lift 1. Then you go on into another movement, right? The ones we mentioned. You do the same thing for 3 different movements, 3 to 4. Then you get the accessory lifts in where you can just begin to kind of burn out with those, focusing on higher reps because you're focusing on smaller muscle groups instead of the compounds where you're utilizing a lot of different areas. So that's an example for a Monday split. Let's go on to legs on Wednesday, let's say, when it's, or it could be like the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, whatever works, having a day of rest in between. So if we're focusing on like Wednesday being the leg day, we have 3 movements. I love Bulgarian split squats. You prop your leg up on the bench and you get some reps of those. Dumbbells are great. Then you do another compound lift. It could be back squat. It could be goblet squat in the front, right? Or holding a dumbbell here. Could be deadlift. It could be a Romanian deadlift where we go down to the knees. Any of those things are great. Okay, so we got 3 of those lifts. Then we focus on some isolation accessory lifts at the end. This could be, anything emphasizing just the quads. It could be leg extensions. It could be Nordic curls. Great for getting the hamstrings and the posterior strengthened up. It could be a little bit of a hip thrust variation, right? That's more of a compound, but it works. Any of those things are great. Okay, that's kind of a leg day example. Then we move on over to like Friday, let's say, which would be a back and posterior day we haven't talked about yet. That could be back, working everything in the back. It could be the deltoids, the lats, right? The lower back, the erectors. It could be glutes a little bit more. It could be some hamstrings. And then you throw in some biceps, right? So it could be like back and biceps. Classic split right there. This is the most basic program development I am emphasizing right here that will get you results guaranteed. If you just focus on progressive overload, constantly getting stronger week by week, exercise by exercise, you're focusing on the slow and controlled movement, not just focusing on speed and power, that time under tension, where you're just kind of contracting it and feeling that go in and out, and you're eating a balanced diet that has an emphasis on nutrients, nutrient density, antioxidants, those kind of things. Protein every meal. 40 to 50 grams of protein per 3 to 4 meals a day. You want to focus on around 0.8 to a gram of protein per body weight. This is all fundamental stuff I'm mentioning here. If you just focus on these basics in this video, it will get you results, I guarantee. And so that's kind of a basic outline of it and how to pack on muscle with a program. Now, if we actually want to get into the movements themselves, we have to focus on, like what I said, time under tension, really getting that mind into that muscle, right? We're not just flailing it around. We're not just, getting the curls up as fast as we can. Get that ego and throw it out the window right now and focus on results. And results will be driven through the mindset with the muscle, and that mindset-muscle connection. That mind-muscle connection is so paramount. Time under tension, progressive overload, getting stronger every week. Stop lifting the same weight week after week after week. Add some weight to the bar. Change up the stimulus, right? Begin to put lower weight and higher volume. That can change it up, right? There's so many ways to go about this. Pre-workouts are great. Now, not just getting some trash pre-workout supplement. If you want some pre-workout ideas or products, I have a lot out there. My favorites are electrolytes from Redmond, and you can get that discounted online. It's one of my favorites. I take it every morning, and I take it twice a day. It's a beautiful scoop of potassium, sodium, chloride, magnesium, essential electrolytes for our electrical body to power up our workout and get a better pump. L-CITRULLINE is great, increases blood flow, a precursor to nitric oxide. Essential amino acids are wonderful. Purium is awesome. They're plant-based ones too, which is a little unique, but it's awesome. They help immensely with muscle regeneration and recovery and your energy in the gym. Every one of my clients gets on that stuff. So this video just went over a whole bunch of crazy stuff. The program is key. Having a program like so will help you gain muscle. Focus on those compound lifts. If you emphasize a lot of accessories more than the compounds, you're not going to get results. Get those leg days working, man. Okay, if you're a guy watching this, get those leg days. Get those leg days in. They boost testosterone a lot more than any other movements. I know we like looking in the mirror and we're like, oh yeah, look at that chest, you know? But really, if you want to get abs and increase your metabolism and increase your testosterone, leg day is where it's at, okay? So that was a lot of good stuff I covered so far. If you guys have anything else you want to mention, put it in the comments. Would love to cover it or go back and forth on any kind of questions. We can dive into recovery. If you got any ideas for videos you want me to start creating, please put that in the comments as well. I love any ideas so I can, see if I already know about it, I'm into with it, or maybe I can research some and then make a video on it. Anything along those lines is a lot of fun. So that's the basic fundamentals of it, guys. Play around. Get into your body by lifting some weights, boost that confidence, boost that masculine energy, and you're gonna feel like a kick-ass human being who has optimized their essence. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, please like this video, share it with anyone that may benefit. If they're looking to, if you know someone is out there, they're trying to get into exercise, trying to get weightlifting, send them this video. And I almost forgot to mention, prioritize weightlifting and putting on muscle to burn fat. Don't do that cardio. Don't waste your energy on cardio. Focus on muscle building workouts, hypertrophy-based workouts, and you will have results far greater than any aerobic training, right? And Orange Theory, any of those stuff. No, focus on, less of the cardiovascular work, which is super healthy, super good for you. But if you have a goal to pack on muscle, lean, strong muscle, focus on the weightlifting, right? Like I said, if you found this helpful, please share it with anyone. Like it, subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss a beat on any of the new videos coming out. That's a basic summary. I hope you got some benefit, and I'll be seeing you next time. New videos weekly.